Hey YouTube, RP Miner here. I wanted to share something with you. This is a article that was written in our local newspaper on Friday, October 3rd, and this is the 11th. And I just wanted to share this with you because what it says here is the headline: Hospitals in Wyoming preparing for Ebola. I know for a fact that this is not 100% true. My wife is a ICU nurse, so she works in intensive care, and to this day, the 11th of October, she hasn't received any training for Ebola. Now, this article does go on to say that the emergency room staffs are being trained, but in the hospital she works at, people are pulled from different departments to help out when you're short-staffed. So, say a patient comes into the ER, there's a good chance that they may have to pull people from other departments, ICU, general, the general floor, things like that. And then what about the admitting people in the admitting room? Are they being trained too? It doesn't mention that. Because they're the first people that these sick people, if they're coming in off the street, they're the first person that sees the sick patient to admit them, to question them, get their insurance and all this. And so the reason for this is this kind of pisses me off, because to put out a article like this, I believe is kind of irresponsible, because it gives the false pretense that every hospital in Wyoming is having Ebola training, and I'm not even sure if the hospital my wife works at, if the emergency staff has even gotten Ebola training. Granted, it's a small hospital, but where I live, this is a tourist mecca. So, I mean, it is a small hospital, but we get people from all over the world here. Travelers from China, Russia, Japan, Germany, I'm sure Africa, Europe. They all come here to work seasonally. They all come here on vacations. So I think, like I said, it's irresponsible for for papers, and especially news, especially the CDC, to say we can handle this, we can control it, when there is no precedence for it. There's no precedence for Ebola being in the United States. They couldn't control it in Africa, but yet they feel 100% confident that they can control it here in the United States. One, I don't believe that. I'm taking that with a grain of salt. And this right here, hospitals in Wyoming prepare for Ebola. Like I said, Ebola's here. It's in the U.S. And the hospital my wife works at has had zero training in this. And if they have, they certainly haven't trained the entire staff. And especially, like I said, my wife works in ICU, and you would think that that's where they would go or be quarantined until they figure out what to do, or figure out that this is in fact what's going on. So just, I don't know, don't believe everything you read in the paper. Make up your own mind, what you're going to do about this. I know my feeling is the minute it hits where I live, in the state I live in, my kid's out of school, and we'll take it from there. But again, irresponsible reporting by newspapers and the media. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you.